right, Matt, second fight on the main card, UFC Copenhagen. This is a really fun one, and maybe a changing of the guard, as you've got Michał Oleksiejczuk taking on Ovince St. Matt. A lot of fans are quick to lump Oleksiejczuk in with fighters like your Alexander Rakic, your Johnny Walker, your Dominic Reyes of the world. Kind of that future top talent at 205. Are you sold on him yet?
I am due to the talent. I mean, the PED problems, you know, they do kind of hamper your progress, especially. But now that that's kind of in his past, I know it's going to be a big red flag going in the future, but just as a pure talent, you look at this guy's performances. I mean, he stopped Jean Vellante, who I know isn't the cream of the crop, but like he stopped with one punch to the body and Vellante just went down. Like his wrestling's phenomenal, his stand is phenomenal. He's got big power. And the only thing is that we've never really seen him in really compromised positions in the UFC as of yet, but OSP is definitely going to be able to put him in a few of those. I mean, OSP's inconsistent as all hell, but he can beat the best on his best nights, but he also loses to the worst on his worst nights. So it's kind of hard to tell what you're going to get with him, but I do think this is going to be a really fun fight.
And I mean, nobody's ever going to forget Ovince St. Preux's incredible performance against John Jones, where he broke his arm early and fought 5 rounds.
He head kicked Corey Anderson. He's knocked out Shogun. Like, he has huge wins on his resume.
Oh, for sure. And a guy like Oleksiejczuk, you look at his 2 losses, one of them by TKO, one of them by submission back in 2014, the last submission loss. But he's a guy that of 10 of 14 wins are by knockout or TKO. He had that 44-second knockout of Gadjimarad Antigulov in his last fight, which was huge because a guy like Antigulov, pretty good wrestler. I mean, he's kind of well-rounded.
Tough
He's
as an old leather boot.
Yeah, a type of litmus test almost at 205 as well. If we look at Ovince St. Preux, he's 1-3 in his last 4 with losses to Krylov and Ilir Latifi by submission. Of course, that Krylov was his last fight there. Listen, we look at the odds. I mean, you have to kind of consider those in this one, but let's just throw those right out the door. Let's pick these guys head-to-head. Who are you going with here?
I'm definitely taking Oleksiejczuk. I just feel like defensively, on the feet, OSP gets hit quite a bit, and with a guy who hits hard as Oleksiejczuk, I just don't see OSP making it to the final bell.
I'm going to take Oleksiejczuk as well. Really looking forward to the ceiling of this guy. Definitely don't condone PED use unless it's allowed in your league. And I'm really looking forward to this fight. This could be a really good one. Potential performance of the night. These 2 guys are finishers. Looking forward to it. Fight Night Picks UFC Copenhagen 2-minute breakdowns here on YouTube. Let's get into it.